up, everyone? You're tuned into Ill Vibes Theory, your number one source for underground hip-hop and R&B in the Las Vegas Valley. We're listener-supported 91.5, the Rebel HD2, KUMV Las Vegas, the broadcast service of UNLV. And it's Kaylin Height, J. Luna, Christian FGY. And we have two very, very, very special guests in the studio today. We have... Go ahead and introduce yourself.
My name is Keone Payton. Run Farmers Market away, and this is...
Hi, I'm Lex Breezy. What's up, Vegas?
I like it. I love her energy, though. But no, we have a packed house today. I'm going to post this picture on Instagram, though. We got a party in here. But no, thank you guys so much for coming out. It's really an honor to have you. We were talking about Magic's around the corner, so we're really wanting to get a lot of fashion brands in here, so we're really excited to have you. But we're just going to jump right into it. But pretty much, tell us about how Farmers Market Hawaii got started. I know you did like graffiti art as well, so can you tell us a little bit about that?
Through skateboarding and stuff. When I was a kid, probably about 11 years old, my uncle worked for Crazy Shirts out in Maui, and then he printed a couple shirts for me. But I did graffiti as a kid also too. So it's like it was that same high that you got when you see your name up and stuff, and same thing when you see somebody rocking one of your shirts and stuff. So that was pretty cool.
Yeah, definitely. And I mean, we're at UNLV, obviously, and I like this joint that you guys have on right now. Tell us about that.
Oh, the Angry Natives joint.
Yes.
Well, I saw one of my friend, Jasper. He put out a shirt where he does street art and stuff too. Where it was a drip marker kind of melted into it and stuff, and then I thought it was a pretty dope concept and stuff. So I hit him up. I was like, let's put something together, and how can we incorporate our logo and stuff into this, because we're the new kids in town and stuff. So, well, not really, but as far as streetwear and stuff, yeah.
Definitely.
That's cool. So, I mean, overall, if you could describe the whole brand itself in like 3 words, what words would come to mind first?
Honestly, if you follow the brand and you know about the brand and stuff, that's your personal representation. It's all different for everybody, really.
Yeah.
Mm.
So for you, like when you think if you were to explain to anybody else, it does for you personally, not like everybody. That's cool that you let everybody have their own personal interpretation, but for you, if you were to say to me, this is what my brand I think exemplifies in 3 words.
Just streetwear, like Hawaii streetwear. I think it's a little different and stuff. It's kind of country. We're country. We're not like the big cities and stuff, so. It's a little different, but this is our take on it, and and how we're packaging and pushing out to the world.
Definitely.
And speaking of that, we were curious to find out about what is the market and the scene like in Hawaii. You can jump in on this too, Lex. What do you think it's like out there?
I think it varies. It does all ages. We have people from younger crowds to older families. A lot of sneakerheads rock our stuff, so we do a lot of stuff that prints for sneaker wear.
Definitely. And as far as the scene out there, I mean, I saw in one of your past interviews you're it's streetwear, but I guess you can't really say street because we're on an island.
I think it's a lifestyle. It's a lifestyle brand.
Yeah, definitely.
Definitely.
And so when you say that, just based off of your guys' backgrounds, I know in terms of graffiti art and you being growing up in Maui, correct, and the Big Island. So how would you describe you growing up you growing up there? How does that influence who you are today in terms of your inspiration and what you try to push towards the lifestyle brand? You know what I mean? What do you want to represent in terms of what you're influenced by from your growing up in such a cultural environment, you know what I mean? If that makes sense.
That was a lot.
I mean, hip hop, but it's weird because it's hip hop, it's reggae, it's hard to say, it's a different vibe, there's no one specific genre that we kind of attach ourselves to, because we like Hawaiian music, we like local, we like reggae, we like hip hop and stuff, But
we do sponsor a lot of reggae groups, hip hop artists.
Oh, that's tight. So how'd you guys get involved with that?
Shoot, I got a heavy background with all that,
Talk about it.
We had a little hip hop crew growing up in high school and stuff, and I think Track Life had one of my other homies, Aaron.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he's a popular graffiti artist and stuff now, and he kind of showed me that you can make it. You know, but yeah. So he, you know, like as far as you know, making it legally and stuff, he you know, I drew a lot of inspiration from what he did. You know.
Mm-hmm. Definitely. What made you bring your brand to Las Vegas? I mean, we were talking about earlier, it's like the ninth island, and you said that it's like an easy transition. So what made you pick Vegas out of all places?
Basically, it's like the ninth island. There's so much Hawaii people out here. Feels like home. I'm over here. Like I mean, I miss Hawaii. Of course, I miss Hawaii, but I feel right at home when I'm here. So the vibe is really, really good out here too. And like, everybody comes to Vegas. A lot of Hawaii people come like 6 times a year. So
I think, you know, before we even moved out here, you know, we tracked our demographics and, you know, our internet sales and stuff. And when we did stuff like in San Fran, you know, we really talked to people and stuff and said, oh, how often do you guys go out to Vegas and stuff? And, you know, it was once or twice a month.
Yeah.
So it kind of, you know, you know, it was you know, it was kind of like a calculated risk, you know, where we knew that, you know, if we make what we make on internet sales and, you know, we put together brick and mortar, you know, it just make it easier for the consumer to stop buying.
Definitely. No, that's really smart. And I know that she has family from Hawaii, and both you mentioned San Francisco too. And she was talking about her dad. He was actually just living out there a while ago, and he like knew exactly who you guys were. I mean, you can speak
crazy.
better.
Where's your dad from?
Well, he's from the Bay Area, but he moved to Hawaii not too long ago. He lived, I think, in Palolo. He lived in
right
Palolo.
in town.
Yeah,
Right
so
on.
when I mentioned it, he was so excited. He's like, "Oh, Pineapple Clan, I know exactly who that is." So he was.
Crazy.
I probably know who your dad is.
Yeah, I look exactly like him, so you probably do. He probably wandered into the shop and was telling you guys his whole life story. Shout out to Pops. But yeah, so like, what do you guys like about Vegas? Besides, I mean, yeah, like it was an easy transition, but what do you guys specifically like about out here?
Honestly, it's cheap to live.
Yeah.
You know, and there's a lot of job opportunities, and the Hawaii crowd, they really look after each other. You know, like, you know, if I wasn't doing this and I moved out here, you know, I make a phone call, I got a job.
Definitely.
You know, and so
I see that.
you know, I like that camaraderie and stuff, the brotherhoods.
And then, like, Lex, I want to find out a little bit more about you. Like, what exactly do you do with the brand? I know you do, like, a lot of modeling and things like
I'm
that.
operations manager of Farmers Market Hawaii. I just manage both the shops in Hawaii and in Vegas.
Nice.
So I take care of the scheduling and what's in the shop. And I have to call them to design shirts, to put it in the shop, make sure the shop is stocked up because we run out so much and we sell out of everything.
That's right,
So once we put something in the shop, it's gone the next day.
And I know you were talking about, I can't remember who said it. It was in an interview, and it was basically like you guys saying that you sometimes don't even get a chance to put it online because it sells out so fast in stock, like at the store.
Correct.
And, like, basically, like, your fans are just super loyal and they come there all the time. So that's what's up. Definitely. And let's move on. And we were just talking about Magic as well, and Agenda. So you guys are going to be there. Talk a little bit about that. Are you excited for it? What can we expect?
I've been going to Magic since like '98. You know,
That's when it was
That's
popping.
tight.
yeah, you know. So I just like to scope the scene, and you know, I like to see where the you know, where the market is going, and try to see if I can beat them there. You know what I mean? So, you know, everything's on a kind of like on a trend and stuff, and I just try to, you know, forecast it and beat them to the trend. You know, and hopefully I arrive early and, you know, put a few dollars in my pocket or something. I don't know.
No, most definitely.
That's cool. So as far as the shop goes, like, I know you guys said you've been influenced by a lot of different stuff, reggae music, Wu-Tang Clan. What kind of music do you guys play around the shop? Like a mixture, like eclectic stuff, or mostly one kind?
When I'm here in Vegas, I listen to reggae music. I listen to my Rebel Soldiers and Jimmy Weeks project. Because I miss Hawaii, but when I'm back home, I listen to all my Drake and, you know, my hip hop stuff.
Definitely. What about you?
Same thing. Like,
Same thing.
yeah, I think I listen to more Hawaii music when I'm out here.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
So
like
do
a
you guys
comfort
go
thing,
to
you know?
like? I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, yeah,
It's a comforting thing?
Yeah, you know.
So do you guys go to like Pure Aloha and all the like the festivals out here, and it makes you feel like at home, kind of like comfortable and make you miss it, or?
Nah, I don't know. We got a lot. We got a lot of Hawaii friends. You know,
Yeah.
and now that we have a shop, they all hang out at our shop too.
Yeah, so you don't even have to go out of your way. It's just
No.
they bring the ohana to you, huh?
Yeah, Raj.
That's cool.
We do
That's
like to
tight.
go support them when they come. So,
Yeah.
you know, I mean, they'll comp us tickets. So, you know, we have a whole gang that goes out. It's so
Yeah.
much fun.
Roll deep. That's what's up. And I mean, like you guys said that the shop opened on Black Friday.
Thanksgiving Day.
Thanksgiving Day, I'm sorry. So tell the people like where it's located, how's this store been going so far, and like how are you guys getting the word out? I mean, this is perfect, but
Social media.
Social media
Yeah.
has been from day one. Social media has been helping us a lot. Helping us a lot. We're on 8174 South Las Vegas Boulevard. I know in Vegas you guys do Crossroads, so South Las Vegas Boulevard and East Windmill. We're right next to Honors too, so they're another local clothing company.
Okay.
We call ourselves H Block, so Hawaii Block.
Oh, that's
that's
cute.
so
Yeah.
cute.
That's tight.
I like that. And I mean, like we were saying before, we're actually all three of us are going to Hawaii in May. So we're so excited. Like, what are some cool shops that you think we should stop by? Obviously yours, but
Yeah,
what are
nah.
like some cool spots to go out there?
Kicks Hawaii. We've done collaborations with Kicks Hawaii. Prototype Hawaii. Those are the ones that I go ahead.
Is that
you
the
know.
shirt that he's wearing?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
I
yeah.
like that shirt.
I go
Okay.
to Island Snow a
Island
lot.
Snow.
'Cause
What's that?
Shave Ice.
Shave Ice, and
Oh.
there's the beach, so you gotta stop by the beach. You probably spend all your time there.
Yeah,
Definitely.
exactly. Definitely. And like what's next for you guys? Are you planning on building in different cities and growing? What else do you guys
I don't know.
see for farmers?
I want to go back to San Fran.
Yeah. How long were you guys out there?
Probably for a week. We were there. We did San Fran twice. We did it last May, and I believe the year before that, October.
Mhm.
So we
Nice.
did pop-up shops. We do this whole sneaker event.
Yeah. Definitely. We also talked about like Dunk Exchange coming up, so we can see you guys at that. You're sponsoring clothes. Can you talk a little bit about that?
Dunk Exchange is probably gonna be a real heavy drop for us. Our hats sell out. You know, they have lines. Lines usually range from a day to sometimes even 3 days before. People just camp on in front of the store, and we have a drop specifically for Dunk Exchange. So it's a heavy drop. So it's probably gonna be packed.
Yeah, nobody really knows about it till right now, so they're all probably.
That's awesome. No, that's really cool. I really want this that you have on right now. Like
Oh, yeah.
especially like for UNLV, like that's tight.
Thanks.
That's
thanks.
really cool. Definitely. Did you have anything that you wanted to add?
No, if there's anything that you guys felt you wanted to tell the people, anything else you guys told us where the shop is located, anything else you guys felt you needed to say, shout outs, anything.
Yeah, check us out at Dunk Exchange.
Yeah. Like we don't really talk about the the releases, so we kind of keep it under the wraps and stuff, and then but just that there is gonna be a release, and then yeah.
Maybe
don't
we
like to
should tell
put
them
too
what we're
much info.
releasing
Yeah,
if they're
yeah.
listening.
If we
If you're
Okay,
listening, you get an exclusive.
Let them know. You can
Okay.
crack it.
I don't know. We'll be releasing our desert camel pack. So I don't have a picture of it right now, but for all you guys that are listening, Farmers Market Hawaii, we're finally releasing our desert camel hat. So
definitely.
if you guys are listening, then you know. If you guys don't, then you guys won't know.
Well,
We
no,
got an
we'll
exclusive.
definitely no. If you guys could send that to us, we'd like to promote it as well, like
For
on the
sure.
website and stuff.
Definitely.
But definitely. So you guys are gonna be hanging out with us for a little bit, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
yeah.
But definitely. So, any other last comments, like shout
No,
outs?
thank
like
you.
she
Appreciate
said?
it so much.
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
thank you
thanks.
guys.
for coming.
We appreciate it. So we're gonna get back into the music. Ill Vibe Theory. Keep it locked.